This, okay, this isn't technically my first begonia, but it's my first begonia this year. Last year I killed a begonia. Um, we don't talk about that, but this begonia was the first one that I got since I decided I'm gonna give begonias another chance. And look at all of these flowers. Oh my goodness. I wanted some kind of flowers in my room because that's where most of my collection is. And I'm glad that I didn't have to get an orchid or anything. This is my Begonia Lucerne. It was cultivated in Switzerland, which is really cool. I love Switzerland. I've been there a couple times. I don't know what's going on. Some of the oldest leaves are a little messed up, but the new leaves that are coming in are fine, and that's what matters. That's what killed my last one, is that I saw the leaves deteriorating and I panicked and gave it a hydrogen peroxide bath, roots and all. I should not have done that, especially not for a half an hour. It was just way too much. That begonia melted away. This begonia, I'm leaving it alone. I'm watering it and I'm leaving it alone. And look at it. It is so happy. It has grown so much. It's ridiculous. It's honestly getting a little out of control. It's a little big. Like, it takes up a lot of space, but I love it. It brings me so much happiness. Here is my baby, my Begonia Maculata. This is the plant that started my love for begonias. I didn't look twice at them until I saw this. Look at that. And these white specks are like reflective. It's hard to get it on camera, but they look like, how runners wear like reflective pieces on their clothes, or bikers or whatever wear it on their bikes. Yeah, that's what these do. I'm not even kidding. It's amazing. This has not grown as prolifically as the Lucerne. That's fine. It has 9 leaves right now. I count it every day. It has a couple new leaves coming in, like this one. So it'll have 10 soon. And honestly, I'm fine with this not growing as crazy as the Lucerne, but I'm sure it will pick up. And when it does, I'm going to put it in like a wide pot, and I'm going to let it become like a big, almost like fence of begonia. It's going to be awesome. And I can't wait for this to flower. I love this. I got this from Canopy Plant Co. I think that they are amazing. I love their shipping. This came pretty much perfect. It's just it came in at the tail end of the winter and the humidity was really low. So some of the leaves are a little crispy, but the new growth comes in fine. And that's what I'm looking at, I'm not looking at the old leaves and what they do. Yeah. So I love my Begonia Maculata. Her name is Mrs. Toad the Second, since I killed the first one. And it's named after the toad, the like frog lady in Thumbelina that kidnaps her. That lady is so fabulous, that frog lady, as you can tell. I love frogs. So her name is Mrs. Toad the Second, and I will not kill her. I will not. No hydrogen peroxide baths for you. By the way, my Begonia Lucerne came from the Derry Plant Shop. It's a little store in Derry. I think it's just called The Plant Shop, but it's in Derry, New Hampshire, and it's a really fun shop. I love it. I found it from Jacqueline's Jungle. She mentioned it and like went in there. And then I have family in Derry, so I just went there a couple times and I just can't stop going. I love it. I decided that I'm going to give a Rex begonia a try in a self-watering pot. It still has a really chunky soil, so the self-watering doesn't go too south. Like, see, it's got leca, like huge perlite pumice stuff. And yeah, so it's just really, I don't know if it's doing well. I mean, all these leaves are old. None of these leaves are new. So them adjusting to my environment on the tail end of the winter you know, I'm not gonna freak out about these little messed up leaves. Hopefully it'll grow new leaves. It's not dead, you know, I've had it for probably a month and it's not dead. So I don't know, maybe I'll become a Rex Begonia girly. And as for what kind this is, I have no clue. Please tell me if you know. And I have some more. They're here. I also have some more of that Rex Begonia living in my little IKEA greenhouse. Here it is. I have a lot of leaf litter because I have isopods and springtails in here, and I need them to feel safe and secure and have stuff to munch on that's not my plants. That's their sweet potato. And it shouldn't mold because I have a fan. Fingers crossed. 82%. Yeah, 80% because the door is open. Let me close the door. Here's another frog. I love him. Last but not least is the most recent plant that I got. It's in this adorable little egg planter. I love it. Like, I've gotten some other cracked egg planters, but like, this is so cute. I love it. Anyway, so this is it. This is called Begonia Black Forest. Begonia Maculata Black Forest. And it's like a goth begonia. You can kind of see the reflectiveness here. I'm telling you, it's reflective. But I love this one. This is very new. This is like less than a week in my care. So hopefully it does okay. Right now the leaves all look pretty much perfect. The humidity's been okay. I mean, I guess this leaf is kind of struggling, but like, look at this one. Perfect. New one. Perfect. Oh, I just love begonias. I am a begonia girly. Yeah, it's really funny because you hear begonia, you think of like really old ladies. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's hasn't been my life experience. So, you know, it's just interesting. They're really cool. They're really beautiful and unique plants. And they're a little fussy, and I like that. Here they all are together. And as I was saying, I like, not that I like fussy plants per se, but I like that they're thirsty because I like watering. I find it really fun to just interact with my plants. And, you know, I have overloved and overwatered plants, but these begonias, you know, they like water quite frequently, and I'm happy to give it to them. And I love them. They're so beautiful. Like a polka dotted plant. Come on. Come on. And a watermelon plant. Look at that. Like, that's not even a flower, and look how beautiful it is. Oh, yeah. I love begonias. That's my small curated begonia collection.